Yo! What's going on, people? It's your boy, Melancholy, Bearded Day Drinking. Why am I so melancholy? Well, you see, once again, I put my faith in humanity, especially Southern humanity. Fucking idiots. So, as we pour this, could be one of the last videoed Bearded Day Drinking episodes. I'm just going to let you know we're going to be coming with some different content soon. Same asshole, different content. Look for that coming up soon. We're going to have a whole different feel to it. I'm still enjoying my craft beers, don't get me wrong, but more and more I'm realizing that I think I need to move in a different direction as I rant. For the two people that probably want to see it. So what I'm going to start doing is talking about the bullshit. Somewhat of the bullshit I'm going through right now trying to switch jobs. I was told up front that my medical cannabis card is not a problem. It's clearly a problem. I've given my notice. I have nowhere to go, less than 2 weeks. And now I haven't heard from the prospective job that offered me the job enough that I gave my notice at my current job. So, as is typical, people's words don't mean shit down here. I found that about 6 or 7 times already. I was told something that didn't happen. So, it just gets old, but it's got to the point where I'm going to stand on my laurels. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to back down. I'm not going to, I've passed piss tests for years. You can fake pass them. It's not a problem. But you shouldn't have to when it's medicine. That's what I'm saying. That's what today's fucking rant is about, is that the Virginia health profession has given me my nursing license and has given me a medical cannabis THC certification. So, both from the same bureaucracy, right? I pay these assholes just to keep going with what I like to do, which is I like to care about people. I like to be a nurse. So I pay them every couple of years for no reason. And then I also like to sleep at night. And I also like to not throw up every morning. So I have my medical cannabis card because I also have no fucking colon. So therefore, I like to have the medicine that doesn't hurt my body too much, but yet helps it. Those things are all told to me that that's okay. But here we are, it's not okay. And I think it's easy and fat and lazy to just keep going with your same policies that you've had. Because, hey, it never was legal until last July recreationally. But even medicinally for a few years, we don't understand it. We don't account for it much. People don't approach us much with it because most people are not up front. That's what I want to say to all you employers. Do you think that there's nobody in your fucking place smoking weed that passed their drug test on the way in? I mean, you're fucking crazy. You know that. So if it's up to me being dishonest, it's just not going to happen anymore. You know why? Because there's no fucking kids in the house. It's my wife and I, and we're doing okay. So I'm going to stand on these laurels and suffer a little. And if we suffer, there's nobody else really that has to suffer with us. But it's fucked up. It really is fucked up that the whole situation is the way it is. Almost had a really nice job secured, but it was a federal job through a prison. Very high-paying job. But because it's federal, they don't care that I have a state-issued THC certification. And like I said to the lady today, when I was on the phone with a prospective job, it's kind of weird how I could be all hopped up on Prozac and Zoloft and Xanax and oxycodone and go right into work and just perform my duties. But because I'm doing something that my body has receptors for, something that's supposed to be there, something that, my God, grew all over the planet in all sorts of weather conditions, and then he implanted receptors in every system in our body except for the central nervous system for good reason. Yeah, that makes sense, but this is okay. This is just damaging my liver, kicking the shit out of my liver, right? We all know the liver can regenerate. So in moderation, most people are okay with it. I enjoy it. I've cut way back, especially on the day drinking, but you know what? I still enjoy it. But it's like somebody said to me, all right, Chris, you got to either give up beer or peanut butter. It's a fucking no-brainer. I'm giving up beer. I know it's apples and oranges, but the same apples and oranges. You got to give up beer or marijuana. I'm giving up beer. Like, I love beer, but come on. It's just like, this really, aside from the little bit of euphoria you get if you do enjoy the taste of it or whatever, and your inhibitions get dropped down a little bit with the alcohol, of course, because let's face it, it's poison to your body. Your body tries to figure out what the fuck you've done, so it processes it through your liver and gives you a little buzz. That's okay too, but I'll pass that shit up quickly if you tell me I gotta decide between a glorious peanut butter or a glorious cannabis and my friend craft beer. But what are you guys drinking out there? Tell me all about it. Are you even drinking? What strain you got going? Huh? What strain you got? I got a little something called Three Sisters. It's crazy. It's a new strain, but it's good. But put in the comments down there. Tell me what you got, what you're drinking, if you're drinking. And stay tuned. We're going to have a new name. All right, you want to know it? It's going to focus more on the fact that I don't have a colon, and I can deal with some certain issues that I deal with daily that can be kind of big issues for some people. And I know that when I used to be on Facebook and saw those groups, some people go through some shit, no pun intended. So it's going to be called Poops and Plates. Look for that. It's going to be a name change, Poops and Plates. It's all about dealing with life with no colon, but still keeping it rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still lifting weights. I'm still walking in the morning for my cardio. I'm still drinking my beers when I want to. I'm still eating hot peppers, even though it hurts my ass. You just keep going. You push through, you make modifications. A lot of people wouldn't like this life, but it's not a problem for me. So, stay tuned for the name change. Or maybe it'll just be a second channel. I'll just leave this shit here for the rare occasion that I broadcast again, day drinking. And also, this new fake job that I'm supposed to get, supposed to be Monday through Friday. It still may happen, so I still may be Monday through Friday, eliminating me from the possibility of drinking during the weekdays. But, hey, that is what it is. You hear Jim Swiss in the background because he's dope as shit. Throw a shout out to my boy Jim Swiss and Mr. Swiss, another dope ass performer. Check him out on TikTok, Mr. Swiss. And watch out.